Hi everyone! This is Christine Leechiu-Tan and welcome to another episode of Just Be You with Chris. And I'm very honored to have our very special guest today in the person of Mr. Nelson Sequitin. Hi, Aya Nelson! Aya Nelson is from Mediocrity unit of our newly launched branch, the Hyperion branch of Miss Gigi Sequitin, who also happens to be her beautiful and loving wife. Diba? Yeah, so hi Aya Nelson. It's great to have you today.
Yeah, thank you.
And so Aya Nelson, I just wanted to ask you, for those of you in the financial industry, Aya Nelson is known to be one of the very dynamic and fastest growing teams here in Sun Life, and he's one of the top recruiters in building a team here in Sun Life. So, Aya Nelson, I just wanted to ask you, what are your secrets in building an extraordinary team?
Okay, all right. They're actually not secrets, no. One of the things that I've learned over the last 3 years of being a unit manager is, number one, you need to have a personal relationships with your advisors. When I meet with them, I'm not just talking about numbers and figures or number of people that we've seen. We don't actually talk about work. We talk about them. When I meet them, I focus on them, not their numbers, not their job. So, because my aim is really to make them love me as a manager. Because apparently, once you achieve that as a manager, it's easy for them to follow you. That's one. Number two is you have to treat them like partners, business partners, not as subordinates. Because once they feel that you have this boss-superior relationship, there's a limitation on what they can say or do with you, because there's a demarcation line.
Parang may wall, ano?
There's a wall. So I try to talk to them as business partners. I try to deal with them as somebody of my level, but they know I am the manager, but they can talk to me freely. And number three is I aim for establishing a psychological safety mindset among my team. When you say psychological safety, this is like I can talk to you freely, openly, without being judged. Of course, always with respect, because it's mutual. And once you establish that psychological safety, that's the time that your team will grow, because communication flows very freely. So your suggestions, their suggestions are easily accepted without being judged. So, with those three things, I was able to create slowly an extraordinary team of advisors.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. So Aya Nelson, thank you so much. So for those of you who are considering leveling up to management or are currently probably finding a hard time how to recruit people, I hope itong mga tips na nabigay ni Aya Nelson will prove to be valuable to all of you. Ayan. And sana makatulong sa ating lahat. Okay? So, ayan. Aya Nelson. So, again, just a gentle reminder for everybody. Let's always level up from mediocrity and be extraordinary. Okay. See you on our next episode. Bye!